Om Sri Sai Ram. Loving pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Lord Sri Sai Baba. This evening, we humbly and lovingly present the Christmas drama, Jesus and the Wizard of Love. We see Jesus teaching a large crowd on a hillside overlooking the shores of the Sea of Galilee in Israel. The people are enthralled with his message of love and compassion. The crowd around him eager to learn more.
Tell us more, Master. Tell us about your Father and what we must do to gain his love.
Hey.
In their efforts to learn more from Jesus, the crowd pushes away a group of children who are always trying to get close to their beloved Jesus.
Please, let these little children come to me. They are good children, and they practice my teachings on love. You would do well to learn a lesson from them and their innocence if you wish to enter the kingdom of my Father.
The children go towards Jesus and gaze up at him with the light of love shining on their faces. They have total trust that he will look after and protect them. They sense his power and also see the love of 1,000 mothers as he gazes lovingly into their eyes.
Come here, my dear children. Come and sit by my feet. Boys on one side and girls on the other. Now, Dorothy, how are you? What have you been up to since I last saw you?
Well, Jesus, I've been trying to do what you said and help my mummy more. This morning, I helped to prepare the food for our dinner.
Excellent, Dorothy. You are a very good girl. What about you, Pedro? Have you done anything to help?
Oh, yes, Jesus. I helped Daddy to pick the olives off our olive trees. We had 2 big baskets full.
Good boy. You have both learned that lesson well. Come here, Kieran. You haven't said anything yet. What have you been doing?
Well, Jesus, please don't be cross with me, but yesterday, Mummy baked me some delicious bread rolls, and when she wasn't looking, I took one and I ate it. I know it was wrong, and I promise not to do it again. Please forgive me, Jesus.
Yes, you are quite right. It is wrong to steal, even such a small thing as a bread roll. But because you have said you are sorry and have promised not to do it again, I forgive you, Kieran. Talking of food, I think it is lunchtime.
Yes.
Has anyone brought food to share?
Oh, yes, Jesus. I have the olives.
Jesus, Mummy gave me the rest of the bread rolls she baked. She said we could have them for our picnic. But there are thousands of people here. There will not be enough food for everybody.
Pedro, bring the olives. Give me your bread rolls, Kieran, and I will make sure there's plenty for everybody.
Jesus blesses the food.
Oh, my God.
The children are very excited to see that there is plenty for everybody, and they help to give it out. Another little girl, Yin, goes up to Jesus with a bunch of flowers in her hand.
Hey, I'm here. Jesus, I brought you a present. I've just picked these flowers. They look so pretty and smell so nice.
Thank you, Yin. That was very thoughtful of you, and I am so pleased to have these flowers.
Jesus, I need some new clothes, but I don't know how to get them because Mommy and Daddy don't have enough money to buy them for me.
My Father, who made these flowers, looks after every little thing. All the lilies in the valley here, the grass and the trees. He looks after each one and makes sure that each has what he needs. My Father will also provide for you, Ashiki. Have faith, and it will be so.
But who is your father, Jesus?
Ah, my Father. He is the Wizard of Love. He loves everybody, and we should also love and help everyone as he does. The Wizard of Love says, just as you love me, so you must love everybody.
But Jesus, we love you because you are kind to us. You play with us and tell us wonderful stories. But how can we love your Father? We have never seen him. We don't know him like we know you.
Would you like to meet my Father?
Oh, yes, please, Jesus. We'd love to meet him. Where does he live?
Please be seated, and I'm going to tell you. My Father lives very far away. It's a few days' journey to meet him, and the way is quite difficult. Only the strongest can make it. Only the ones with the most determination will get through the tests and the difficulties. But you need not be afraid, because I shall always be with you. I will help you and take care of you. Sometimes you may not be able to see me, but you will always hear my voice when you call out to me. Whoever wants to come, get ready and meet me back here. But before you go, I would like to teach you how to pray to my Father. Come, kneel down by me. Put your hands together and close your eyes. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
The children get ready to go with Jesus. As they meet again, it is evening, and they huddle around all excited. Lanterns are lit, and they can just see the beginning of the yellow brick road.
Welcome, dear children. We have to follow the yellow brick road. The yellow brick road will take us to my Father. Come.
But why is it yellow, Jesus?
Because yellow is the color of the sun, and the sun is the symbol of light. My Father says the sun is alike to everybody. It shines on everyone, whether the person is rich or poor. My Father, too, is the same to everybody. He loves everyone equally. So, the road to him is yellow, like the sun.
and horrible wicked beast who will eat you up for dinner.
But we're not afraid, really, because Jesus is with us.
Ha! Where is your Jesus now? He has deserted you. Can you see him anywhere? I can't see him. The Wizard of Love, indeed.
But Dorothy, where is Jesus? He's left us. I can't see him anywhere.
Yet don't worry. Remember, Yin, he did say that we might not be able to see him. But if we call upon him, we will hear his voice. Come on, let's all call out to him. What was that prayer that he taught us?
Our Father in heaven.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Dear children, don't be afraid. You cannot see me, but I can see you. I am with you always, loving you and protecting you.
Oh, I am so glad Jesus is still with us, even if we can't see him. I'm not afraid anymore. Are you, Yen?
No, I shan't ever be afraid again. But I still don't like the storm all the same.
Dorothy, I really think we ought to find shelter somewhere for the night. If we all keep close, we'll be all right.
It's all right. Please, don't hurt me. I won't harm you.
Hurt you? Why, you are a lion. You are the king of the jungle. You're the one that should hurt us.
Oh no. It's a false story. It's a rumor. I'm not really that powerful. I'm very scared, really. Don't laugh at me. It's horrible having no courage.
What? A lion with no courage?
There, lion. Don't worry. We're not really laughing at you. It's just that we've never met a lion that has no courage.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get any courage. I would love to have some courage.
Do you think Jesus' father could give him some courage?
Oh, yes. Maybe he could.
Who is this Jesus?
He is our friend. He's very loving and he's wonderful. He's taking us to meet his father, the Wizard of Love.
The Wizard of Love? Goodness me! He sounds like a very interesting person.
Oh, yes. Apparently, the Wizard of Love can do anything. He can give you courage, I am sure.
Oh, good. How can I get to meet him?
Well, we are following the yellow brick road, and that is going to take us to this wizard of love. Would you like to come with us?
Oh, yes. Please, may I? If I could get some courage, I would love to meet this wizard of love.
Well, come on then. Let's get started.
What's that?
What an odd noise.
Goodness me! What a strange-looking creature that is.
Oh, it's the Tin Man. I've heard about him. He's a very strange creature. Very odd indeed.
Well, he looks like he's having a bit of bother. He can't seem to make his oil can reach the places he wants oiled. Maybe we should go help him. That's what Jesus says. We should help everybody.
Hello, Thin Man. Can we help you?
There's a bit there. Oh, that is just wonderful. Now I've had my oil change. So, what are you all doing here in the middle of nowhere?
We're off to see the wizard and the wizard of love.
The wizard of love? Oh, I can't be doing anything like that. I have to think about with myself.
Oh no, Jesus said we must think of other people. We must love one another.
Love? Love? Is that?
Don't you know what love is?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
But everybody who has a heart has to love.
Well, you see, I don't have a heart.
Oh? Don't have a heart?
How awful!
Well, I wasn't made with one. When I was in the factory, I don't think they put a heart in me.
But how can you love if you don't have a heart?
Well, I don't know. I would love to love. What can I do if I don't have a heart? How can I find love?
We're going to see the Wizard of Love, and Lion is going to ask him for courage. Maybe the Wizard of Love can give you a heart.
Do you really think he could?
Well, why don't we find out?
Can I join you?
Of course you can. Come along with us.
Let's stop for a break. I'm so hungry.
So are we.
Look, there's a lovely field. Let's have a picnic.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, Ashiki, this will be a very good place to start. Look how beautiful these sunflowers are. Let's keep them company. I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
Let's all eat.
Well, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh? Who said that?
That was me, of course.
What was that?
There's nobody here.
It's only that funny old scarecrow.
Hey, who are you calling funny?
Well, goodness me, it's a talking scarecrow. I have never heard of one of those before. Have you, Dorothy?
No, I haven't.
Well, I wonder if it can say anything else. Or do you think it's one of those pre-programmed ones?
What do you mean, pre-programmed?
He can...
Of course I can talk. I can say anything I like.
He can understand us.
Of course I can. I'm not stupid. Well, I say I'm not stupid. But you see, the truth of the matter is, I haven't got a brain.
What? No brain?
No. They leave me here in this field. My head is full of straw, and I've got no brain. You see, every time I do this,
Whoa!
some of the straw in my head falls out. Here, could you pick that up, please? You see, I've got no brain, so I can't really tell the difference between good and bad, right and wrong.
Oh dear. You'll have to come with us.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Come with you? Why? Where are you going?
We're off to see the Wizard of Love.
Oh, he sounds interesting. What can he do then?
Lion here wants some courage.
What? A lion with no courage? Ho, 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 ho. That's a funny one.
It's true. It's true. I'm going to get some courage from the Wizard of Love.
And I'm going to get a heart and find love.
No. Who are you?
I am the Tin Man, and I'm going to get a heart from the Wizard of Love.
Oh, well, I suppose it will be better than standing here in this field, scaring the crows all day and night. I've got nothing else to do but hang around here. I might as well join you. May I?
Oh, yes, please.
It'll be lovely to have your company, Scarecrow.
We're going to follow the yellow brick road to see the Wizard of Love.
My young beauties. You thought you had got away from me, didn't you? But you were wrong. I have you in my power now. You will never say the Wizard of Love because you belong to me. And how stupid you must be to think that the wizard could give you courage or a heart or a brain.
We're not afraid of you, witch, are we?
Of course we're not afraid of the witch.
Witch, don't you dare frighten these children again. Do you hear?
And I will not allow you to harm these children either. They have been good friends to me, and I have gone very fond of them.
Dorothy, didn't you tell me that your friend Jesus said that you could always call on him and that he would come to your rescue? I think it would be a good idea to call on him now.
What a good idea, Scarecrow. Let's all kneel down and call to him. Dearest Jesus, please come and protect us from the wicked witch.
Oh my goodness! I can't take the light! Oh, I can't take the light! I've got to get away! I can't take
children, I am here with you. Rest for the night now. I will keep guard over you. Wake up, children. It's time to set off again on our journey.
Oh my! Look at those jugglers, Kiran. I wish I could learn how to do that.
Perhaps the Wizard of Love will teach you. After all, this is where he lives.
Oh, look, Yin, at all the beautiful colored lights. I wish we had a place like this at home.
Yes, I would go there every day, and perhaps I could learn how to do cartwheels. Dear Lion, don't be afraid. Remember how brave you were when the wicked witch came?
Who do you want to see?
We want to see the Wizard of Love.
Oh, my Lord. This is Jesus. I didn't recognize you. Your father will be very pleased to see you. Please come on in.
Oh my God, Jesus. He will be ever so pleased to see you.
Oh, Jesus, we haven't seen you for such a long time.
My, haven't you grown?
Wow, look at that beard.
Gosh, what have you been doing?
Jesus, you must tell us all that you've been up to.
Well, I would like to do that. Also, I brought my friends to see my father, and I would like to introduce them to him.
All right then, I will go on and knock on the door for you.
My son, my beloved son, so many years have I waited to see your face, and I understand that you have brought some friends to see me.
Yes, indeed, Father. Here they are. This is the lion.
How do you do, your wizardess?
This is the Tin Man.
I am very pleased to meet you, your worshipfulness.
And this is the Scarecrow.
It's very good of you to allow us to visit you, your almightiness.
Dear Father, may I also introduce my young friends who have come such a long way to see you. This is Dorothy, Pedro, Kieran, Yin, and Ashiki.
Thank you, Father, for seeing us. Will you please teach us how to love you?
Come here, my dear children. I bless you all. Without knowing it, you have already learned that lesson. By loving and caring for each other and for your friends here, during your long and difficult journey, you have been loving me because I live in each one of you. Now, Lion, why is it that you have come to see me?
Please, your wizardness.
Just call me Father.
Oh, yes, Father. Beg pardon, Father. Well, you see, I'm very timid, and I would like you to give me some courage.
And what about you, Tin Man?
Well, Father, I find it impossible to love. Could you please give me a heart?
And I want a brain, Father, so that I can understand what is right and what is wrong.
Well, go inside. You will find that you already have these qualities deep inside you. Lion, do you remember how brave you were when you were face to face with the wicked witch and how you stood up to her?
How did you know that?
Oh, my father knows everything.
And you, Tin Man, felt very protective and loving towards the children. That shows your heart. And you, Scarecrow, showed you really had a brain when you thought of calling for my dear son Jesus. So, you see, you all had these qualities all the time.
All you needed was the self-confidence to realize it. And I bless you all. Now, you must all have some rest. You've had a long, long journey. I will see you later.
Jesus, thank you so much for bringing us to see your Father.
Yes, I think he's wonderful. I feel braver already.
And now, would you like to hear the beautiful story about my birth?
Oh, yes, please.
Please, sit down. I'm going to tell you. My parents were Maria and Joseph. One day, my beautiful Mother Maria, who lived in Nazareth, was visited by the angel Gabriel, who told her that God was very pleased with her and that she would give birth to a son who would be called Jesus and known as the Son of God.
Maria and her husband Joseph went to Bethlehem for a census. It was time for Jesus to be born, but they could not find a room at the inn. Instead, they found a stable. That is where Jesus was born. They wrapped him in swaddling clothes and carefully put him in a manger of straw. Some shepherds were told by an angel that their Savior had been just born. A star showed them the way, so they set off to look for Jesus. A little later, Jesus was visited by the 3 wise men who brought him gifts of gold, of frankincense, and of myrrh.
This is my beautiful mother, who brought me into the world, who took care of me, and together with my divine Father, made me into who I am.
Welcome, my children. Do you think you have now learned how to love God?
Oh yes, dear Mother Maria. Both Jesus and his Father have taught us that if we love others, we will be really loving God.
In reality, there's no difference between my Father and myself. We are both one and the same. In fact, I am in the Father, and the Father is in me.
You see, my children, appearances can be very deceptive. Listen to your inner voice, your conscience. Recognize the truth wherever you hear it, wherever you see it. Be not deceived by appearances. Recognize the innermost being in every person. Believe that God lives in everybody behind all appearances. We are all one.
You see, my Father is the wizard of love, and he walks amongst us today as Sri Sai Baba. Because of his great love for us, he has come to bring peace on earth and goodwill towards man. Let us all praise Swami for ushering in the golden age in this new millennium.